What's going on, everybody? David here. Today we're talking travel rewards credit cards. Today's card is the United Explorer card. But first off, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you can get future updates on my videos. Okay, so let's take a look at this card. This is the Explorer card, all right, United. So if you want to make a commitment with United, fly United, this is a card that you might want to consider. Okay, so the first thing I like to look at is the annual fee. So the annual fee on this card is $95, but guess what? It is $0 for the first year. So you don't have to pay anything for the first year, but then after that, you're going to be paying $95 for the annual fee. All right, look at the sign-up bonus here. You're going to get 60,000 bonus points, but they break it down. It's kind of a tiered bonus here, so just be aware of that. You're going to earn 40,000 bonus points. That's after spending $2,000 within the first 3 months. And then after spending $8,000 in total purchases in the first 6 months, you'll receive an additional 20,000 bonus points. So that's a total of your 60,000 bonus points there. So that's how they break that down. So basically, you're looking at in 6 months, can you spend $8,000 on the card? If you can, then you're going to get the full bonus. If not, then you'll get the if you spend that $2,000, then you'll get the 40,000 bonus points. Okay, so let's look at the earn possibility with this card. You're going to get 2 points for every dollar spent. That's at restaurants and hotel accommodations. You're going to get 2 points for every dollar spent on United purchases, and then 1 point for every dollar spent on all other purchases. Okay, the miles don't expire, and you don't have any blackout dates. Now, United is making some changes. I'll do a separate video on that. I don't want to do it on this, but they will be making changes in September when it comes to their awards chart. Okay, let's see, free check bag. So this is really important if you're flying and you do want to make a commitment with United. You do get free check bag, so that's good. Priority boarding is another good thing. You're able to board before everyone else. Not everyone else, but you'll have elite status will go first, and then you go right after them. So that's good. You get the 2 passes, so you get the 2 United Club passes, which you can use if you're in a bind. Sometimes you might want to use that. That's a good thing. Now, this is really good. You get the global entry, so you get the credit. So every 4 years, you're going to get $100 credit, so you can get global entry or TSA pre-check. I always recommend getting global entry because you get both. You get global entry and TSA pre-check, so it makes sense to get that one. Whereas if you just get TSA pre-check, that's all you're going to get. All right, you're going to get 25% back on United in-flight Wi-Fi and food and drinks. So you're going to get 25% back when you make purchases with the airline. Okay, so let's look at some other things here. We kind of went over the free check bag, and they're just kind of giving you the value of that. We did global entry and priority boarding, no foreign transaction fees. So this is really big if you're traveling and you travel a lot, or even if you don't travel a lot, but you're going to other countries. You can use this card. You don't have to pay any transaction fees, which is excellent because there are a lot of fees that come in, and you'll find out when you travel. If you go use the ATM, you're going to pay fees for that. If you don't have like Charles Schwab card, you're going to be paying fees. If you do an exchange, so if you have cash and you do an exchange, you're going to be paying fees for that. So it makes sense to use your credit card whenever possible when you're traveling because you don't have to pay any foreign transaction fees. Another important thing with this card is your points. When you earn your points, your miles do not expire. Okay, so you need to read the fine print when it comes to this because some cards, you'll have some airline cards, the miles will expire at a certain time if you don't use the card. And so you don't want to be in a situation where you have miles on your card or miles in your account and those miles go away. Okay, so you want to make sure you look at that. They're unlimited here. You can earn as many points as you want, and they're not going to expire, so that's really good. Okay, I'm going to run through a few more benefits of this card, and this comes with a lot of credit cards. So not just this credit card specifically, but there are a lot of different credit cards that will offer you this. So if you have travel reward credit cards, it makes sense to use them when you make your purchases for travel because you get some extra things, some extra little benefits here. So you get the trip cancellation, trip interruption, you get that insurance, so that's good. Baggage delay insurance, this is really good. So let's say your bags are delayed. So they didn't lose your bag, but it went on a different airplane, and you're now in wherever you are. Let's say you're in Thailand and you have no clothes, you have nothing, right? So after 6 hours, then you can use $100, okay, $100 per day until your luggage gets there. So if I want to go make purchases of clothes and toiletries and all that good stuff, I can go ahead and do that, okay, so that's good. Lost luggage reimbursement up to $3,000. So if they do lose your luggage and your luggage is never recovered, you're going to get $3,000, up to $3,000. All right, so I'm not going to go over all the benefits, but you get the point that there's some different things that you get if you use your credit card, some different benefits that you get. So that's really nice. Okay, luxury hotels and resorts collection. So you also have that available to you so you can look more into that if you want to book a hotel. I always say if you are in a situation where you don't have a commitment with a certain hotel, like me personally, I stay at Hyatt's whenever possible, and I have elite stats with Hyatt, so that's why I like to stay at Hyatt. But let's say you don't have any commitments with any specific hotel. It's always nice to look at these different hotels that are linked to the credit card because you get little benefits. You get free breakfast and things like that. So if you are going to pay for a hotel stay, look here first. American Express Platinum has the same thing or similar thing. Chase Sapphire Reserve has a similar thing. Look on there because you get little benefits that you wouldn't get if you're just going to book on hotels.com or Expedia or something like that. All right, so that pretty much rounds it out with this card. My overall opinion, this is a great card to get, and if you make that commitment to United, this is a great card. Now you're not gonna earn the most when it comes to this card, but you do get little perks like you get the free check bag and things like that. So my overall opinion with this card, I think it's a good card. If you want to make a commitment with United, it makes sense. You get the nice little bonus. You can get up to 60,000 points, which is nice. And if you like flying with the United Star Alliance partners, it also makes sense because you can you don't have to even transfer your points. Your points are already in United. You can book your flight and fly on different Star Alliance carriers as well. So I'd love to know what you guys think, though. So please post in the comments below. What do you think about this this card? Are you getting it? Do you have it? Do you like it? Pros, cons? Give me all that stuff in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.